Okay, so this is my new project. This is Jedi Jim, and I abandoned the Hulk project since the new Avengers Hulk has been put out on pre-order. Just kind of ditched that one, made some mistakes along the way, and pretty much ruined it. So we're just going to call that one a wash and wait for the Avengers Hot Toys Hulk to come out. This is my new project. This is a custom 1/6 scale Iceman from the X-Men Last Stand X-Men 3 movie. Bobby Drake, who was portrayed by Sean Ashton. Now, this head originally came from a Brad Pitt head, which I thought looked very close to the hairstyle that I was looking for and the face shape that I was looking for. But the Brad Pitt obviously looked like Brad Pitt, so I needed to sculpt and shave down some pieces, especially around the mouth, the nose, the eyes, and the jawline. Pretty much got it to look very similar to Sean Ashton. Had a lot of reference shots, and just kept looking at his profile and forward views, and finally got a shape that I wanted. Then I molded it, made a mold of it, and cast it. Now, originally I cast it out of white resin, which was nice. It was cool because it looked like solid, white ice or snow. But in the movie, obviously, he looks a little more three-dimensional, a little more ice-like. So figured what better way to do ice than to do a clear cast. Got some clear resin, and this is the result. Finally got the pieces the way I wanted them. Got a neck post, Hot Toys neck post, Hot Toys necks, and you can see these actually are fully working. They actually will move inside of the actual neck, which is great. This is actually from Captain America's neck. This is actually from the Spider-Man neck. Both give a different effect. This one obviously is a little bit longer than this one. This one gives him more of a thinner neck like he had in the movie, because he was more of a teenage character. This one gives him more of a muscular, stocky neck look with his head, so you can choose either one. They start out pretty much with a neck included, but didn't really like how it was going to fit on any of the heads or on the necks, so I decided to Dremel it out like you would any Hot Toys head, and turned out pretty good, nice and clean, got all the garbage out, and so it works pretty well. Now, the way you actually put this on, you would actually slide it on just like a regular Hot Toys. I'm going to try to do this one-handed, if I can. Maybe not. But it basically just pops right in. A little bit of friction there, but as you can see, very nice. The neck actually is articulated. It's a little stiff, which is good for Hot Toys joints. You don't want something flopping around, but you can look straight up and down somewhat, and of course the neck hole is punched out and dremeled out so that when you actually put it on the body, you can actually have him looking completely down or up. And that is the Spider-Man neck. As you can see, it gives him just, nice thin kind of teenage neck look, not too muscular, not too tall. So it just depends on your preference. Now I'm going to try to do this as well, one-handed. Pop the neck post into the neck of the Captain America neck, and there's that. If I pop this one off of here, sorry for the jumbly camera, I'm doing this with my phone. If you pop this one on nice and tight, gives it a completely different look. Gives it more of a muscular, mature Iceman, traditional comic book look. So you could choose either one. I personally like the thinner neck because it gives him more of a younger look as opposed to the older look, but it's completely up to you. And and I've got some hands, 2 sets of hands that I'm going to offer with it. Fists and some kind of either relaxed or blasting, ice blasting hands. This will come in a kit and will be, shipped for very cheap and well protected. But as you can see, really nice looking sculpt, really cool. The bubbles are very minimal, and they're none actually on the surface, although it looks like they're on the surface and pocking the surface, but it's not. So if you decided to frost him a little bit, give him a little bit of extra white frost, around those areas, it's not going to look like pock marks or potholes in the sculpt. And I did clean everything out. I cleaned out the eyes really well, the nose, the ears, mouth. So everything is really nice and clean. So it's just a matter of dremeling out the necks at this point and getting them to go onto the head sculpt, or the head sculpt to go on the neck. So this is Jedi Jim. Just a brief synopsis of my new project, Iceman 1/6 scale. Hope you enjoy it.